and say, okay, I've been through so many cycles of collective bargaining, and often things tend to get done at the 11th hour.
Listen, he messed this all the way up, and we are almost at the 11th hour, and I'm gonna set a drop dead date soon for y'all to either have this done or we move on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the games have concluded. The poetry recitals have ended. The petty social media posts have ceased because Adam Silver, the commissioner of the National Basketball Association and the individual who effectively authorizes the funds that sustain the Women's National Basketball Association, has just entered the room, secured the door, and instructed everyone to be seated and silent. For months, we have observed WNBA athletes and franchise owners quarreling like children contesting over a plaything. We have witnessed the Valentine's Day memes. We have witnessed the indirect online commentary. But today at NBA All-Star Weekend, Adam Silver finally ended his silence, and he did not soften his language. He delivered what can only be characterized as a warning to the entire WNBA ecosystem. He referenced the 11th hour. He referenced a final deadline. And most significantly, he transmitted a clear, undeniable communication to Breanna Stewart and the Women's National Basketball Players Association leadership. You are about to squander the most substantial financial opportunity in the history of women's athletics. And I am not going to permit you to do so. This is not merely a commissioner providing an update. This is the chief executive officer intervening to prevent a subsidiary from financially collapsing. The host of the source material expressed it perfectly. Adam Silver observes the immature games they are playing. He observes the unprofessional conduct. He observes that we cannot afford this messages from the frightened newcomers, and he has grown weary of it. He is intervening to protect the asset, and that asset has a name: Caitlin Clark. If you believe the WNBA work stoppage was merely speculation, reconsider. Adam Silver just confirmed that the deadline is approaching more rapidly than anyone realized. He effectively informed the union, if you do not resolve this by April, I am terminating the season. We will analyze precisely what he stated, why he declined to meet with the athletes, and why his involvement is the only factor preventing the WNBA from complete self-destruction. Prepare yourself, because the responsible authority has finally arrived.
See, they asked him, Breanna Stewart, and said, we love to sit down with Adam. We love for him to be at the table. He said, man, I ain't sitting down at the table with y'all.
Let's analyze the phrase drop dead date, because in the corporate world, that is terrifying language. Adam Silver said, quote, I'm not ready to set a drop dead date, and then he proceeded to list exactly why the clock is about to run out. This wasn't a suggestion. It was a roadmap to a shutdown. He pointed out the logistical nightmare that the union is ignoring. We have 2 months until training camps open. That is 60 days. In those 60 days, the league needs to hold a draft. They need to hold an expansion draft for Golden State. They need to open free agency. None of this, absolutely none of it, can happen without a collective bargaining agreement. You cannot draft a player into a league that doesn't have a labor deal. You cannot sign a free agent if there is no salary cap defined. By mentioning the timelines so specifically, Silver is exposing the union's bluff. The WNBA thinks they can hold out forever. They think they can drag this into May and force the owners to cave. Adam Silver just popped that bubble. He reminded them that there are hard deadlines coming up in weeks, not months. He is telling them that their leverage is fake. The real leverage is the calendar, and the calendar is about to crush them. If the deal isn't signed by mid-April, the season is delayed. If the season is delayed, the TV partners get angry. If the TV partners get angry, the money disappears. Adam Silver knows this better than anyone. He has been through NBA lockouts. He knows how ugly it gets. And he is looking at the WNBA's amateur hour tactics and shaking his head. He is effectively saying, do you have any idea how close you are to blowing this?
And in terms of the amazing amount of progress we've seen in women's basketball.
The amazing amount of progress that Caitlin Clark has brought to this league. That's what you're blowing. Adam Silver sees it, man. He
was there is a fascinating detail in the video about Breanna Stewart and the union wanting Adam Silver at the negotiating table. They have been publicly calling for him. They wanted Daddy to come save them. They wanted to bypass WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert and deal with the NBA directly. They thought if they could just get Adam in the room, they could charm him into giving them 30% of the revenue. And what did Adam Silver do? He ghosted them. He refused to sit at the table. He said clearly, I have not been at the table. I am involved behind the scenes. Do you know what that means in executive speak? It means you are not worth my time. It means he trusts the owners, not the players. It means he is giving the marching orders to the WNBA owners to hold the line. He is playing good cop, bad cop. He acts diplomatic to the press, saying he's encouraged, but behind the scenes, he is telling the owners, do not give them the revenue share. Do not give in to these ridiculous demands. The host of the video breaks this down brilliantly. He ain't sitting down with none of them. He's been ignoring them because he sees the games. It is a massive power move. He is delegitimizing the union's leadership by refusing to treat them as equals. He is telling Brianna Stewart and Nneka Amick, you deal with Cathy, I have an NBA to run. I have real problems to solve. Come back when you're serious. It is the ultimate snub, and it shows that the union completely miscalculated their standing with the NBA. They thought they were partners. Adam Silver just reminded them they are a subsidiary.
I've been through so many cycles of collective bargaining, and often things tend to get done at the 11th hour. We're getting awfully close to the 11th hour now when it comes to bargaining. It is set a drop dead date, but I will say, as I look at the calendar and the amount that we need to get done, really over the next 2 months.
Quoted as saying, I'm not ready to set a drop dead date. What I love to accomplish is putting pressure on everybody. That's NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
Why is Adam Silver doing this now? Why intervene at All-Star Weekend? Why not just let them fight it out? The answer is simple. Caitlin Clark. Adam Silver is a businessman. He looks at the numbers. He sees that the WNBA viewership is up 500%. He sees the charter flights being paid for. He sees the billions of dollars in potential future revenue. And he knows that all of it, 100% of it, is tied to the momentum of Caitlin Clark entering her second year. He also knows that a strike would kill that momentum dead. If the WNBA goes on strike, Caitlin Clark goes dark. She disappears from the national conversation. She goes to play golf. She goes on vacation. The casual fans, the millions of people who tuned in just to see her logo threes will leave. They will go watch baseball. They will go watch the NBA playoffs. They won't wait around for a labor dispute to be settled. Adam Silver is looking at the WNBA and thinking, are you insane? You finally have the Tiger Woods of your sport, the Michael Jordan of your era, and you want to cancel the season. His warning about the timeline is really a protection order for Caitlin Clark. He is trying to force a deal so that Caitlin can be on NBC in May. He doesn't care about the union's internal politics. He doesn't care about the veterans' jealousy. He cares about the amazing amount of progress he mentioned in his press conference. And let's be real, progress is a code word for profit. And profit spells C-L-A-R-K. He is not going to let a bad union leadership destroy his golden goose. To the WNBA about the latest CBA negotiation. This is a three-parter, folks. A three-parter. Roses are red, violets are blue. We'd love a proposal that values players, too. The video touches on the Valentine's message and the we can't afford this narrative. Adam Silver is aware of all of this. He sees the unprofessionalism, and as the head of the NBA, it reflects poorly on him. The WNBA is an NBA product. When the WNBA acts like clowns, the NBA looks like a circus. Silver is stepping in to restore order. He is the adult in the room. He is telling the players, you want to be treated like professionals, act like it, sign the deal, get on the court, and stop tweeting poems. The host mentions that the WNBA has lost public support because of their rhetoric. Silver knows this. He reads the polls. He knows the fans are siding with the owners and Caitlin, not the union. By applying pressure now, he is giving the owners the green light to play hardball. He is signaling that the NBA will not subsidize a strike. If they don't play, they don't get paid. And he knows the rank and file players, the ones panic texting Sug Sutton, cannot survive without a paycheck. He is squeezing the union where it hurts to force them to fold. We are entering the endgame, folks. Adam Silver has spoken. The drop-dead date is looming. The union has two choices. They can fold, sign the lucrative deal the owners offered, and ride the Caitlin Clark wave to riches. Or they can continue to play games, ignore the commissioner's warning, and watch the league get shut down. If the league shuts down, it won't be because of the owners. It will be because the union ignored the flashing red lights from the guy who controls the bank account. Adam Silver just gave them a lifeline. He gave them a chance to save face and get a deal done at the 11th hour, as he put it. But if they slap that hand away, if they send him another Valentine's poem instead of a signature, then Adam Silver might just turn off the lights and lock the gym. To the WNBPA, the boss has spoken. The poetry slam is over. Sign the paper or get ready to explain to the players why they have to work at Target this summer. Because Adam Silver isn't bluffing, and neither is the calendar, the Caitlin Clark era is waiting to begin, and Adam Silver is determined to make sure the union doesn't block the door. This is the final warning.
But what else is new? The WNBA Players Association, how pathetic is this? They sent out some nice Valentine's Day cards to the owners. Really putting pressure on them, guys. Good job. I have a question for some fans. If you are a new fan, let's put the old guard to the side, the 46,000 slows, let's just put them to the side. The new fans who came to this league, fans of this league. Caitlin Clark put them on, they came to the WNBA. Oh, this is pretty cool. You know what? I'll support this league. And then you see how the Players Association has been going about their business throughout these negotiations. Subtweeting, subliminal messages, inflatable air balloons outside the NBA store, emotionally charged statements. And now we have Valentine's Day cards. While fans are demanding a deal gets done, while fans are asking for a deal to get done, the leaders over there at the Players Association, they're busy doing origami. They're busy cutting out snowflakes in kindergarten class. They're busy writing Valentine's Day cards like we're in 4th grade. This is sad, folks. This is sad. Like the video, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to the channel. What leg do these players have to stand on? Seriously. A league that has been losing money for 30 years now? A league whose players have never had to pay for housing?
A league whose players probably get free car rides, free food. They need some furniture in their apartment that the league's funding. They give them a gift card. They go to IKEA. What leg do these players have to stand on? Since 2008, they haven't had 1 million viewed game until Caitlin Clark shows up. What leg do they have to stand on? Reportedly losing $50 million a year. What leg do they have to stand on? Not much. The Players Association comes out with some Valentine's Day cards. Roses are red, violets are blue. We'd love a proposal that values players too. $1. For million max salaries not valuing players. Oh, that's news to me. $500,000 average salaries not valuing play. That's news to me. $250,000 for the minimum salary is not valuing. That's news to me. All of this is news to me. More. This situationship has gone on for too long. If you guys think this situationship has gone on for too long, imagine how the owners feel funding this mess of a league. Literally paying for you guys to on them at every turn. Being the only ones negotiating in good faith while you guys go on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and cry like a bunch of children. This is what you guys do in your spare time. Instead of negotiating, instead of coming up with ideas to present to the owners, you guys are playing arts and crafts on Valentine's Day. Do you really think the public is going to get behind this? Do you think people with brains in between their ears that aren't part of the old 46,000 are going to get behind this and say, you know what? Look at all the player. Look at all that they're doing. You got to support the players. I mean, look at how they're behaving. They're so professional.